All right, welcome back everyone. Let's go ahead and look for the solutions to these now you try problems where we find x-intercepts of quadratic functions which are differences of squares. So this first one we have f of x equals x squared minus 4. Trying to start out nice and simple. If I go to find the x-intercepts, I set this to 0 and we look to factor. I got my two sets of parentheses. We want an x in each first one so that we get an x squared out, and then that 4 is a perfect square, so we can put a 2 in the second positions and then use a plus and minus. This then gives us that x plus 2 equals 0 or x minus 2 equals 0. Solving for x, we get x equals negative 2 or x equals positive 2. So the x-intercepts are the points negative 2, 0 and 2, 0. Moving on to the next problem. For part B, we have g of x equals 81 minus x squared. If I set this to 0, I get 0 equals 81 minus x squared. Factoring, I want to say 0 equals two sets of parentheses. I see that this is a difference of squares. 81 has a square root of 9, so if I put a 9 in the first positions, put a plus and a minus x in the second positions, then this should FOIL out to be 81 minus x squared. So we have 9 plus x equals 0 or 9 minus x equals 0. Solving these, we get x equals negative 9 or x equals positive 9. So the x-intercepts are the points negative 9, 0 and positive 9, 0. Looking now to part C, we have h of x equals 25x squared minus 16. I set this to 0, and 0 equals 25x squared minus 16. Now we look to factor, so I set up two sets of parentheses. And 25x squared, that square root is 5x. Put that in the first positions. We have the minus 16, the square root of 16 is 4, so I'll put 4 in the second positions, put a plus and a minus, and there's our factorization. You now say 5x plus 4 equals 0, or 5x minus 4 equals 0. Solving for x, we get x equals negative 4 over 5, or x is going to equal a positive 4 over 5. So the x-intercepts are the points negative 4/5, comma 0, and positive 4/5, comma 0. Moving on to part D, we have k of x equals 36 minus 144x squared. We set this to 0. 0 equals 36 minus 144x squared. Factoring, we go 0 equals two sets of parentheses. The 36 is a perfect square. Its square root is 6. We put that in the first positions. 144x squared has a square root of 12x, so we can put that in the second positions, put a plus and a minus, and this will be our factorization. So we can now say that 6 plus 12x equals 0, or 6 minus 12x equals 0. Solving for x, we get x equals negative 6 over 12, which reduces to negative 1/2. Or, in the next one, let's do this in steps. If I subtract 6, I'll get minus 12x equals negative 6. Divide by negative 12 on both sides to get 6 over 12, which is a positive 1/2. So we can say that the x-intercepts are the points negative 1/2, comma 0, and positive 1/2, comma 0. All right, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, take care now.